Today, TxDOT begins their Driver Sober No Regrets campaign. At the center of this campaign is Erin Crawford Bowers, who grew up in the Houston area without her parents. Crawford describes how that night happened.
My parents were actually driving home after a night of celebrating my dad finishing a big project. The whole family had gotten together from all over the state of Texas to go to dinner that night to celebrate my dad's success. And then afterwards, about 9 o'clock, they decided to head on home. And so my dad got into the driver's side of the vehicle, and then my cousin was in the back seat. My mom was also in the back seat. And then myself, being a 6-month-old infant, was actually in the front seat facing forward in a little rinky thing they called a car seat back in 1985. And so we were just driving home on a dark country road. Really, all you could see was the glow of the moon shining down on the street and nothing else, no, overhead lighting or anything like that going on. And so as they were driving, my mom noticed there was this car coming at them and weaving in and out of traffic. And, my dad wasn't too concerned, but my mom went ahead and took off her seatbelt just in case. And then the driver started swerving even more as they got closer. So my father went over into the shoulder trying to avoid them, which actually created more of an impact. And so we were then hit head on at full speed, going about 70 miles an hour. My mom, though, bracing for the impact, after she threw off her seatbelt, she lunged herself in front of my car seat for me, which by all accounts is the reason that I am here today, because of my mother's heroic actions.
Yeah, very heartbreaking. That was Erin Crawford Bowers, a Houstonian whose parents were killed in a drunk driving crash. I want to bring in TxDOT Houston Public Information Officer Bambi Hall. Bambi, thank you so much for coming on the show this morning. We appreciate your time.
Thank you for having me.
Today begins the increased enforcement period. Can you explain what this means for our viewers?
Yes, absolutely. So during the period of August 18th, which is today, through Labor Day, September the 4th, we will be increasing the efforts along with our law enforcement partners for enforcement of DUIs and drunk driving. And so that means that if you are out on the road and you are caught drinking and driving or under the influence, you'll be pulled over. And it can be as low as a fine, but it can be as much as a life. And at the end of the day, we're trying to save lives on our Texas roadways. And so the message is simple. Do not drink and drive. Do not drink and drive under the influence. Last year, we had 345 incidents on our roadways. 20 of those resulted in fatalities. And so this year, as you see behind me, it says End the Streak Texas. That is what we're aiming to do, to end the streak. Every 7 hours and 17 minutes, a life is lost to drunk driving. And that's not what we want to see on our Texas roadways. Labor Day is a fun family holiday. We want to keep it that way.
And it's all preventable. Bambi, I want to talk
Absolutely.
about the new Texas law taking effect in 2 weeks. It's House Bill 393. This is where anyone convicted of intoxication manslaughter must pay for child support if they kill a parent. How long will that convicted driver be responsible for that child?
Yes, that is the premise of the bill itself. If you are driving and you kill a parent, then you will be responsible for their child. You will have to pay for their education and basically take care of them as if they were your own. So if you take away from them, you'll be giving back to them in an even bigger way. And let's just say, drinking and driving or driving under the influence is very expensive if you get caught. And as you said earlier, it is 100% preventable. And so do yourself a favor. There's several ride shares out there. There's taxi services. And then you have friends and family who can get you where you want to go if you decide to drink and drive. And so we want you to make the best decision for everyone on the roadway.